And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. Welcome, everyone, to NBA. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Williams. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4 slot. Johnson finds Williams. Left side, Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Şengün. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Williams against Van Vliet. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Here's Van Vliet. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Vassell against Green. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 6.
And getting Van Vliet into pick and roll is key. He thrives in that action.
Williams against Van Vliet. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. From downtown. Brooks with the rebound. Houston leading by 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. Takes the 3. Van Vliet misses. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Williams passes to Wembanyama. Williams with it. And there's the lob. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Van Vliet on the wing. Green finds Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Van Vliet gets the 3 to fall. 9 points in the game.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Williams, and he converts the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Houston leading by 4. Smith outside. Brooks outside. There's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss. It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Now Green from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Green's got 6 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Vassell outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. The three is up. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's good. 2 points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Houston leading by 3. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Green in the post. He's guarded by Vassell, and it's Green missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Smith. Right side, Green. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Williams. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
The Rockets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Williams against Van Vliet. Brooks outside. On the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Green. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Johnson for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Floats one. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Williams against Van Vliet. Williams' shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Smith. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Holiday subbed in for Green. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Champagny comes in for Mamukelashvili. Branham's checked in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for Williams. The Rockets trail. And here's Holiday. He's checked in for Houston.
Foot on the gas, FP. Get in there.
And Houston has possession. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Eason. Whitmore with it. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Paul. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 16 points.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Williams is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Branham in at the 3. Here's Mamukelashvili. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 16. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Williams. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 14 points for him.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Paul against Van Vliet. Shoots over Paul. And Van Vliet again missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but he's getting there.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Fires for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Rockets trail by 14. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Outside Whitmore. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Williams into the lane. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist of the night. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. To win the run. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here. Green is checked in. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Chris Paul. San Antonio leading by 13. Right side, Williams. San Antonio again can't hit. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Over Green. Oh, it's Wemby.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The Rockets shooting only 31% in the game. Outside Whitmore. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Whitmore's got 5.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Şengün.
How did I miss that?
Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this
That's
game.
insane.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in.
Team foul. Spurs substitution. Number 23.
Green against Williams. Here's Whitmore outside. Collins with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Williams passes to Collins, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Brooks missing. San Antonio leading by 15. Johnson passes to Williams. Eason pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Now Williams. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Cleveland. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now here's Collins. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Friday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Outside Whitmore. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Brooks. Rockets trail by 12. Outside, Green. Pass to VanVleet for 3. Kept alive. Smith lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Williams against VanVleet. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 6. Şengün, a screen on Johnson. Here's Whitmore outside. On target from range. Whitmore's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night here. Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. .141 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Smith passes to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. To the wing, right side. The three, Smith. Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The fourth spot held by the Rockets.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
Brooks from outside.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. 23 seconds left in the second. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
Here's Williams. Vassell finds Williams. Outside Johnson. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And that concludes the first half. San Antonio on top, up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan and court shot. Rumble. Let's hear it for the participant.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game. Superstar.
Would you say he's a little bit like Magic?
Let's not get crazy on him.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Houston Rockets.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. So it's San Antonio now. The lead is 15. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Van Vliet's got 21.
Capable of very big nights. Van Vliet has the ball in his hands a lot, and that can turn into buckets.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Spurs lead by 17. Well, the Rockets shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Green. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021. We all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Rockets trail by 19. Van Vliet with it. 21 points in the game. Down low. Smith passes to Green. 6 to shoot. Şengün, the screen. Takes a 3. And it's Green missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Inside, here's Şengün. Wembanyama with some nice D. Spurs lead by 21. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Williams misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Now Green fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Williams in the post, guarded by Van Vliet. Williams' shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Brooks outside. Şengün, a screen on Johnson. Back to Van Vliet. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Williams against Van Vliet. And Williams punches it home.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Green. Give him 8 points now. Here's Şengün. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Rockets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Smith outside. Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Williams. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's San Antonio's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And that one good. Williams has got 36 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Van Vliet. And the 10-footer finds the target. Van Vliet's got 23.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Pass to Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post.
I just love the ball movement.
For Houston, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Mamukelashvili. Brooks with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Paul, he's checked in for Johnson.
Spurs substitution, number 3.
Here's Green. Give him 8. Over Williams. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. San Antonio has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell passes to Wembanyama.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. San Antonio shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Şengün finds Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Second, the Spurs.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. Paul for three. Connects from downtown.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Green against Williams. Van Vliet outside. Back to Green. Şengün, a screen on Williams. And it's Green missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Smith outside. Here's Van Vliet. And it's blocked by Collins. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Takes a 13-footer. Paul's shot is off. Houston is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Van Vliet outside. Şengün, the screen. The three is up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Champagny. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
The kick out to Paul. Drains the triple. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter. Houston's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Van Vliet outside. High arcing shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Van Vliet's got 28.
All those sharp handles of Van Vliet getting showcased right now.
Williams in the post. Working on Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Houston making some changes.
Thank you. Get me out of the game. Jeez.
Go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Whitmore. Brooks, he's checked in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Williams comes in for Branham. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Şengün, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Trey Jones, Chris Paul out there with Williams. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Collins in at the center position, locking down the middle. Outside Eason. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Whitmore outside. Houston with another miss. San Antonio leading by 23. Williams with it. Checked by Brooks. Yes, it's good. Williams has got 44.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Eason. Back to Brooks. Shoots over Paul. Houston with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Şengün. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
That one's off.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
Houston making some changes. Jalen Green comes in for Whitmore, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Brooks. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Jones. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated, and of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions, but now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Wembanyama, screen on Green, and he lobs it up to the rim, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
They'd run this all night if they could, setting up Wembanyama perfectly.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Wembanyama, screen on Green. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Throw it down on the lob.
How do you stop Wemby in the pick and roll? I don't know.
And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And here is Green. Outside Eason. Smith with it. Green, the pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got 14 points now in the second half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Wembanyama, screen on Green. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. And honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Paul. Pass to Eason. Smith outside. Here's Green. That shot is off. Williams on the wing. Green covering. On the wing, Vassell. There's a screen. He shoots it. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Green against Williams. Smith left side. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Wembanyama screen. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Şengün with a steal. Green up top, covered by Wembanyama. And here's Van Vliet. Şengün in the post. Williams defending.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet left side to get back on track. Rebound by San Antonio.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Shot is up. Yeah, there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Williams against Brooks. Outside Paul. On the wing, Jones. Here's Champagnie. No good on the triple. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Şengün. Brooks outside. Green for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Paul passes to Jones. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Van Vliet. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
A minute 35 left in the final quarter. Pass to Smith. Green against Williams. Şengün, a screen on Williams. And it's Green missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for money.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Pass to Williams. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 46.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP. Wins pay the bills, baby.
Tienes que ser mucha.